All right, I'm Fraps in this one.
Welcome to Eastlink. If you are new to Eastlink and do not to purchase Eastlink services for television support for Maestro customers, from time to time, Eastlink customers, similar to customers of larger banking institutions, receive emails or telephone calls requesting personal or banking information. These emails and telephone calls may seem legitimate. Eastlink never asks customers for personal information using email or outbound telephone calls. These emails, known as phishing, are attempts to obtain personal information for fraudulent purposes and may also contain malicious software or malware that can put a computer at risk. Telephone scams can use the same approach. For more information on this topic, please visit eastlink.ca and click on the link Eastlink will never ask you to provide personal information via email. Right on the home page to learn more. Please be advised, your call may be monitored to ensure Eastlink customer service and quality standards.
Thanks for calling Eastlink. We appreciate your business. My name is Collins. How may I help you today?
Hi, my name is Cody. I think I talked to you yesterday. I called in about my internet lagging.
I do believe, actually the phone number on the phone looks a little familiar, and they said, Cody, I do believe you and I did talk yesterday.
Yeah, and I just actually got off the phone with your coworker that I got previously, and he was able to tell me nothing yet again. So I'm calling back, hoping to get you, actually.
Oh, we can certainly take a little look there. Internet's still acting up again tonight?
Last night, after your predicted downtimes, it was fine, and I was getting 19.88 megabytes a second down or whatever, and I played video games until I was unconscious, and everything was great. Tonight, however, not so good anymore.
Okay, well, we'll definitely take a little look there and see what's going on. If I could just grab the phone number of the account there again, please.
780-655-4363.
4363.
The address is
Is it the
4901 48th Ave. 46th Ave, pardon me.
Alright, let's bring the modem up here. And we'll take a little look-see out of here. Do open.
Sound muted.
Alright, let's load it up here. Do. Let's take a little look here. Do. And there's the modem, 4 minutes. Oh, yeah, we're not doing anything. You're seeing a technician. I just ran this, and yeah, it's not that pretty looking right now.
So I got a question. How come Adam looked at my router and he's like, yeah, you're getting exactly what you're paying for. There's nothing we can do for you.
That one, not a clue. Because unless randomly it was showing properly on the modem when he tested it. Because yeah, I just pinged it right away, and like I think I told you yesterday, average for me to you guys is about 130-ish. I hit your modem, and it's giving me an average of about 500. And then I hit it the next time, and it's like, oh no, it's perfectly 130 right down the board. So like, to switch it that quickly, something's a little off on that one. Like I'm hitting it now, and now it's doing 140.
Now my buddy's lagging too, so I'm wondering if this is a wider issue than just myself.
Well, I can take a little peek at that. Would you happen to know his phone number that'd be on the account?
Yeah, his name is Daniel LaChapelle. The phone number is 2105. The address is 5104 50th Avenue, Entwistle.
Perfect, yeah. Let's take a little check at his modem. Ping.
And he's lagging like hell too. Worse than me. I'm closer to the satellite.
Okay, I'll check it here. Let's see. Yeah, well, you're on the same network, yeah, but yeah, different node completely.
He's in a
I've
different
seen that
town,
one.
but he's only like, if I were to drive there, like 30 seconds away.
Yeah, it's kind of like a side-by-side type thing.
Yeah.
And we're checking here, and yeah, numbers are... Actually, the numbers are looking good. And I'm kind of hesitant on that one, because the one test will come about 145 range, and then it will, like, pause, and then it will give you, like, a 180. And normally, like, a jump of 50 is not that bad, but when it's constantly doing, like, 145 tests in a row and then jumps that high, it usually points that it might be something probably in the actual modem more than anything, being it's the fact that it actually paused and lost the connection.
I see.
Because if it was internet related, it wouldn't pause. It would just automatically tell me right away. Could not reach the modem because no internet access technically properly going to it. The fact that my tests are actually freezing before they go and say, oh yeah, this is going to time out. That does point usually more to a modem over everything.
I see.
And his modem just twice in a row did that little freeze on me, which means, yeah, your buddy there might need to call into us and get a technician now, because he might need the modem looked at.
If it's any consolation, approximately every 30 minutes he disconnects. But I ran a rolling trace route on him, and he's not losing internet, so I don't think that has anything to do with it. His internet's laggy, but he's got a couple of things that he needs to deal with. So could I file a complaint against Adam being retarded?
I'll say we can definitely file a complaint there. Can't do that word, but I can definitely put a complaint forward to his supervisor there of the fact that.
Well, if you could just
sometimes in a
paraphrase
row
that for me then, because I called him yesterday, and he's like, no, if you're not lagging to Eastlink, then there's nothing we can do, and you're getting exactly what you pay for. I don't have control of every other server, and I can't check and see if they're all lagging. And I'm like, dude, come on. This again? And it's the same thing today, and he was just no help. And you're able to pull up all this information, and the first thing you said within 30 seconds of the call is, holy crap, that's bad. Like,
yeah,
I know it's bad.
Definitely something is going a little weird there. But
yeah, can we like just fire at him? I'd like to fire him, but obviously I can't do that, so I'll leave that in your hands.
See, unfortunately, even I don't have that power. Especially I wish I did, but no, I can certainly send it off to our supervisor here and have them check it all out and speak with him about it there.
Or at least teach him what the hell you're doing to get all this information.
Exactly, or that they have to make sure to actually look through a little easier there. But no, definitely, like I said, something's going a little weird with the modem. I don't know if it's just pure luck that I'm hitting the button and it's coming up this perfect time. Because now I've been running this test for a little while now to the modem, and it's not actually timed out. So I have about 4 or 5 tests now. So definitely something a little weird here. But yeah, I can certainly have our supervisor.
Yeah, I just run speed test again, and what is normally around 19 is currently like 2.
And checking in, we're going to run one more different test here. Just because I like tests. Oh, hello. 792, 799, 657. Yeah, that's broken. Okay, I'm just going to turn that test off because those numbers are scaring me now. Okay, so we are going to need to book a technician for that because at minimum... Well, actually, you know what? Let's do this. I'll turn off that test because those numbers are scaring me, but I'm going to bring up a different one. I'm going to use your buddy's information for this one and see if it hopefully doesn't scare me as much. Oops, forgot the word ping. No, his are. Oh wow, his are actually different. His are coming up with no losses. Whereas yours, yeah, yours kind of gave me some scary numbers there. But
Yeah, I think his is fluctuating as well as mine. I don't know, like obviously at first glance, I'm gonna point the finger at something to do with you guys because it's kind of a widespread thing. Let me get on Steam and send a couple messages to other people to check theirs.
and I'm actually looking here. I just ran. I haven't tested that. Yeah, 24 tests to your buddy's modem, and numbers came back perfectly. I send 5 to yours, and it starts popping up with like 700s and 800s, which lets me know something is not wanting that connection to go through properly. So either that's like direct internet connection to the modem is having the issue, or something in the modem is not allowing the connection to go through properly.
Would that have something to do with the wires, like the cables that have been ran, or would that be more of like a constant number?
That would, yeah, like if it was kind of like constant, like if I was to average, say, like 200 plus constantly, then it'd be more kind of, wiring problem. But the fact that it's kind of fluctuating like dramatically, like it will go from 130 average to 150, like now it's kind of roughly around the 150, kind of spiked between like 170 and occasionally it popped up to the 700 plus, which was what made me turn the test off because those numbers are kind of scary to see. Those ones usually point either hardware issue in the modem having an issue with the connection, or somewhere on the line for the internet connection going to that modem, something is occasionally causing it to not go through. So it could be either like a damaged line, or it could just be something in the area, just kind of like software-wise, where it's just kind of like a roadblock, basically stopping it every so often. Of oh no, you gotta wait like 10 seconds before we let you go in.
Yeah, my sister's not working right either. I can get you that account information too if you want.
I would say yeah, let's test hers out there. If I can grab her phone number there as well.
That should be, it might not be. Try 780-727-4183.
4183. Spin, spin, spin. Spinny, spinny, spinny. Okay, and her name there?
The name on the account's probably Gail Marion.
Okay, perfect. Alright, that's the right one there.
And I have no idea what the address is. It's down the road.
We're just gonna do 81. Let us try hers. Actually, yeah, her numbers are. Yeah, her numbers are a little off. They're averaging kind of roughly around the same range, but considering it's like really, really close by, it shouldn't be as high as what it's showing me right now. But I do see her modem has been up for quite a long time, so that might have some play on the fact that these numbers are a little higher there. Because compared to both yours and your buddies, who hasn't even been on for an hour, hers has been on for quite a few days straight. So that's probably explains the fact that the average of 150 that it probably should be is averaging about 170 right now.
Right, she does little more than Facebook for the time being because her computer's in desperate need of an upgrade. So she would not probably have noticed the drop, but I just sent her a message and I'm like, hey, check speed test. And she's actually getting slightly faster download speed than I am. But apparently mine's a special case.
Yeah, definitely has something. At least with your modem's connection, something is definitely off with that one.
Apart from that, we're 3 for 3.
Yeah, definitely something. Well, as far as like you and your buddy there, definitely I think something's a lot weird on that one. As far as the sister's connection, I'm kind of pointing my finger to blame the fact the modem has been up for so long. That probably does need a power cycle because it's been up for quite a while. but there's no big, huge jump in numbers on hers.
I told her power cycler modem. She said no.
I said, I don't want to. I'm using my computer.
I think she's watching animes or whatever, so whatever.
I said, well, I can't blame her. Then she can leave her computer on, because we don't need to do anything with her modem anyway. But, certainly, yeah, definitely something is going on, at least with your modem and your buddy's modem. Easiest thing, because like I said, we're going to need to book up a technician, at least for your modem, to kind of have it checked out, see exactly what in the world is going on with that connection. And as well, if you can convince him, if you can actually get your buddy to call in too, and we can test out something on his modem with him on the phone, then he will probably also get a technician to see if we can get that connection working for him as well.
I wonder if I can patch him through into this. Using a stereo connection in TeamSpeak. Nah, I'll just get him to call.
Yeah,
Do you have like a line number so we don't get Adam again? Because I'm going to tell him, if you get Adam, just hang up and call again. Just sit through that whole phishing scam just over and over until you don't get Adam.
I do believe he's off now, so I think we're good on that one. There should only be about 4 or 5 of us logged in right now, and I don't believe he's one of them anymore.
Okay, well, cool. Then if he gets off at 10 o'clock my time, I won't risk it. I'll just call after 10.
And the calls and be like, I'm just gonna wait just to make sure.
Yeah, well, like
with it itself.
It pisses me off when he's got to argue with me. He's like, no, it's nothing on our end, and I'm like, I'm not your typical noob consumer. Like, I know a little bit about it, but like, I play a lot of video games. I know when I'm lagging.
Oh yeah, I can. I know that pain as well. But no, certainly as far as the appointment for a technician, because it's kind of good timing that it has been like the last 2 days that you have called in. Technicians for this area only book 2 times a week.
Okay, Tuesday and Friday.
And Friday. And the next appointment that we have available are Friday appointments.
Do it.
Okay, we'll book it for next Friday. Well, technically this coming Friday, so the 5th. And let's pop it here. The phone number that you gave me, the 4363, would that be the best contact number for you?
I don't. It'll be my wife that's going to be home to answer the door for the technician or whatever, and there's no actual home phone unless I leave my phone at home.
Was it just let them know just to knock?
Call the 655-4363 number, and I'll just leave my phone at home if I remember.
Okay, perfect.
Other than that, note to knock, I guess.
Okay, perfect. And I'll still leave a note to knock there, but they'll give her a call, and if you forget to leave the cell phone at home, you can just let them know, yeah, go home. She'll be there, and they'll go and get everything fixed up there.
Okay. And here I was hoping, being like the second closest house in town to the main satellite dish, I'd have good internet speeds.
Honestly, it's kind of fickle like that one. I moved, when was it? End of April. My old apartment was literally right beside where the actual internet was broadcast from. I got maybe about 20. And on occasion, I'd maybe hit like 21, 22, which was like, what's okay. Especially while gaming, the higher speed made me happier.
Exactly.
Where I moved to now, I am on the literal absolute outskirts of my internet connection, which kind of thinking, oh, it's going to be bad. It's going to like have horrible like signal level. Truth be told, I have better levels now than I did when I lived right beside this thing. It's like I don't get that luck of having like a 22, download speed on a 20 connection anymore. But I always average about 18 to 19, and normally I don't kind of lag out. But that usually comes with playing games that have servers on the other side of Canada,
Yeah,
So it's like, oh, I'm gonna play
unfortunately.
this game. It's like, oh, I'm stuck on the server again.
Yeah, like I'm playing Minecraft, and I'm like, how many freaking times am I gonna break this stupid block?
So yeah, break it, respawns, break it, respawns. Like, yeah, that's when we do. It's like, okay, I'm done with this game now.
You guys are literally on my speed dial. It's probably a bad thing.
Exactly. But no, we'll definitely have that tech go there Friday, and guarantee he'll be able to see what's going on. Even if he can't find anything directly, he'll just replace everything to make sure it's working properly.
Okay, and
One way or the other, he'll either find what's breaking it, or he'll just replace everything and make it work.
okay, well that'll be fine for me then. Um, yeah, I guess that'll be good until I see the tech on Friday. So just finishing up, I'd like to make sure that complaint against Adam gets filed. And did you have an extension number?
We ourselves, technically, we don't actually have extension numbers.
Technically,
anytime,
you don't.
Because the numbers themselves, like our phones, automatically just redirect. So even if you tried an extension number, it would automatically force you through to the tech support number. It's a weird system how our phones work sometimes.
I see.
But any time after literally kind of right now until morning, there's only an average of about 4 of us in on tech.
Okay. Well,
And then one of them's me, and then the other one's Corey, who you also spoke to last night.
yeah, he seemed okay. It was
So
short, but
it's a
it was
50-50
okay.
shot that you get somebody that you know.
Fair enough. Okay. Well, then hopefully I'll look forward to the tech on Friday here, and I'll get Dan to call in right away.
All right, perfect there.
Okay, thanks.
My pleasure. You enjoy your night.
You too. Bye-bye.
All right, thanks for calling. Bye-bye.